Hi, so today I'd like to go over the YouTube comment system and some of the things that drive me nuts when it comes to the YouTube comment system. So I try to actually respond to anybody who leaves a comment if it's something worth replying to. At the very least, I try to read them all. I would like to read all the comments that I get. I may not reply to all of them. Some of them may be interesting, but I just don't have anything to say. Some of them may just be dumb. Some of them maybe I'm just tired at the time. But for the most part, I actually do read and go through all of these comments. And what I want to show you here is why a lot of YouTube people may not go through their comments, because the way this system is put together is kind of screwed up. And it's something I've been meaning to address for a while now. So let me just go over and switch over to the screen and show you how a lot of the YouTube comment system actually works. This is pretty much my comment stream. So I can go community, click comments. I have Control F drunk up here for some reason. So I can scroll down and I can see all the comments. But the thing is that this only shows me, all that shows up here usually, I believe, is new comments, but it doesn't show replies to existing comments or replies to an older thread. If I wanted to find a reply to an older comment, I'd actually have to go down here and keep hitting show more until I get to that thread. And the issue here is if there's a comment that somebody left 6 months ago and somebody replied to it, obviously I'd be clicking here and hitting show more until the end of time to find it. So the easier way to do it is to click this little thing in the upper right corner. And I'll just zoom in because I think I'm downscaling 4K to 720p here. So I have to click this little bell up here, and it'll show me a lot of my comments. So now there are different ways that you can reply to these, and to be honest with you, I don't understand the differences between them. So some of them are useful. So I think this one may be a useful one. So this is one where what I can do over here is I see the comment, I see the video it's on, I see the follow-up comment over here. So this guy told a funny story about a parrot that was insulting a woman, and then I can click reply. So I could +1 his comment. I can comment, and I can comment right here in the box. I don't have to click onto the video. So this over here, I think, is an amazing system. I like this system. This system makes my life easier. I think this is a great way to reply to comments. Now, where it starts to get a little fucked up is when I go down the list. So this is... Yes. Yeah, so let's say this is a, this is a great way to reply. I'm just coming up with a silly reply there. But eventually, well, of course, it's not going to do it now, but you'll see. We're going to just keep going through all these comments. I'm from Staten Island, so I can say that. Here we go. So this, see this? This is the shit that I hate. So before, I could view the comment, right? I could view the comment, and I had a little reply box, and I could reply to the comment. Here, for no reason whatsoever, we have a new comment, but I cannot reply to the comment from this little window. What I have to do is I have to click here, open link in new tab, because if I click over here, actually it does open in a new tab. So first thing I have to do is watch the ads that this asshole put in the video. I guess here the asshole is me. I have to skip ad, and then it starts playing the video. Now, here's the thing. Even if I pause the video right now, it's still buffering. See over here where it's going up and out? It's still buffering the video. It's still downloading the video. I'm still using bandwidth here. So not only am I wasting my own internet connection just to reply to a comment, I'm also wasting YouTube's bandwidth, which to me, it makes absolutely no sense. Why should I waste bandwidth? I have no intention of watching my own video. So I just streamed an ad. So that advertiser may have actually paid money to have that ad streamed before I hit skip. That advertiser paid for a totally irrelevant view because I'm not interested in the ad. I'm not even watching the video for the video. I'm watching it to I'm watching it to get to my comment. Can you do something with your language? How do we reply to this one? So let's see, I would have liked to have been able to reply to this comment in the window without opening the video, because again, this wastes resources, and when you see how many comments that, like show up here again, like look at this. I have a lot of. I had 68 over here when I clicked. You saw that, so this easily adds up. So let's say I want to open all this stuff up quickly. I wind up with something like 68 browser tabs open, downloading 68 videos. My computer is decoding 68 H.264 streams, and it's just a real waste of resources, and it makes replying to comments very difficult. Like another one like this. I would like to reply to the comments on this video, but I don't want to have to click on the fucking video to reply to the comment. So now I've got this one buffering in the background, and I'm going to have this one buffering. I have to hit pause so that I don't listen to myself talk, because I find that listening to myself talk is one of the worst punishments on earth. And it's just a very inefficient way to reply to comments. So while I could easily go down this list and reply to what I want to reply to or not reply to what I don't want to reply to, if it had that little box, now doing that for 68 comments means opening 68 tabs. It means 68 videos that I partially view, 68 videos my computer partially decodes, 68 browser tabs. And it's a really, really, in my opinion, an unnecessarily inefficient manner of replying to stuff. And I feel like it's something that could be fixed or changed with an option or preference or setting within Google and YouTube very easily if they just put one day of engineering effort into it. And I think it would really help people who make stuff on YouTube engage with the people that comment on stuff on YouTube. Because, again, you see all these classes, you see all this crap that I never wind up joining, like this Creator Academy stuff. Learn how to engage with your audience. Learn how to make better content on YouTube. Learn how to do better stuff. Learn how to make higher quality video. But then it comes to stuff like, hey, so one of my videos used to work, and now it turned purple, and hundreds of viewers are commenting saying it turned purple and they can't view it. Would you be able to re-encode that video for me? Silence! And then or it comes to something like, hey, I can't comment on all these things that I would like to comment on. I can't engage with my audience because your system is literally requiring that for every single comment I want to make, I have to open a new browser tab, scroll to find the comment. Because believe it or not, sometimes when you click that, it doesn't actually take you to the comment. There's been many times where I have to scroll through all that shit. I have to scroll through maybe 2,000 or 3,000 comments in a video to find the one comment that was actually there, and I wind up hitting Control F and trying to, find it based on the preview text that was there when I clicked the little bell. Like, you're putting me through all that stuff, and when I suggest a manner in which it would be made easier for me to engage with my audience, crickets. And that's the thing. This is with a channel that's not very popular, doesn't have a lot of subscribers. Again, 40-something thousand subscribers is really not a lot in the YouTube world. And for me, it's becoming a pain in the ass to actually reply to comments because I have to click, I have to skip an ad, I have to pause the video so that it's not using my CPU, and so I'm not listening to myself talk. I have to scroll down and find the comment because it's not always easily visible. For me, it's difficult. Can you imagine what it's like for people with 500,000 or 1 million or 7 million or 20 million subscribers? Because here's the thing, if you make it easier for the person who made the video to talk to the people who are commenting on the video, you've then improved user engagement. You don't need a class. You don't need a Creator Academy. You don't need some type of special hippie bullshit to introduce people to the idea of communicating with their audience. All you need is a few lines of code that allows me to have that little comment box where the comment box, for some reason that I cannot figure out, just randomly decides it doesn't want to exist. I don't need somebody to tell me how to engage with my audience. I need the ability to comment without wasting bandwidth, CPU usage, browser tabs, and time. Give me that, and I will engage with my audience. I don't need no Creator Academy to tell me how to type into a box and communicate with people. And this is something that, honestly, I get a kick out of doing. There are a lot of comments that are trolls that I like counter-trolling. There are a lot of comments that are interesting where I learn something, where I like talking and having a dialogue so I can learn. And I'd like to continue doing that, but again, the reality is if I keep getting more subscribers and I keep getting more viewers and the system continues to be bullshit, I will not be able to do that. And I'd like to. And can you imagine how many people with the 7 million or the 10 million subscribers would engage with their audience more if they were able to?